What if versus what is? There's at least a couple of rooms in our mind that we go to. And we can spend a lot of time thinking about the future. That's kind of the what if room. And it's not all that bad. Sometimes we think about the future and we plan for things, we prepare for things. Maybe we think about what if Jesus came today? Am I ready? Am I prepared? So it's not a bad room. But it can become a room that we stay in too long and can have a dark side. And that's when the what if really falls in the negative. Have you ever been in that room and you're worried, you're concerned about what might happen or what could happen or if this happens? 500 years ago, a man said, "My life has been filled with terrible misfortune, most of which never happened." 85% of what people worry about never come to pass. But that room can get dark, worry and anxiety and fear. The Bible has something to say about that. Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 and 7. Don't be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication and thanksgiving, give it to God. There are times we need to get out of that room. It also goes on to say, if we do that, the peace of God that passes all understanding will guard our hearts and our minds. In 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 7, when that room gets dark, Peter says, cast your anxiety on God because He cares for you. In Isaiah 41 and verse 10, God said, don't fear. I'm with you. I will strengthen and help you. Jesus said in John 14 and verse 1, don't let your heart be troubled. We need to be careful when we're in the what if room. But what about the what is room? That's where we are right now. That's where we live, and that's where we really need to stay. That's where I need to focus. What is here, what is now? Not what has been, not what will be, not what if, but I need to make sure that I don't miss the moment. I don't miss the opportunity to be salt and light and shine, be a good example for Jesus. It's a challenge sometimes to stay in that room. Sometimes it's easy to walk out of that room and go back into the dark what if room. But God wants me, Jesus wants me to stay in the moment. Be where my feet are. Be where my circumstances are, where I can do the most good possible. Today I'll resolve to live in the what is room.